Hi there, welcome back to my views and news. Some new stories from the Amhara region for you. First one is about an attack by Fano fighters on Prosperity Party members. A convoy of PP officials came under attack. Where did it happen? Who was traveling? What is the number of casualties? Details for you. Secondly, Debre Tabor. What is the latest from the city? Since yesterday, we have been hearing about Debre Tabor mayor's kidnapping too. And lastly, last night, some pro-Fano activists, journalists claimed that Fano had captured 3 helicopters. Any truth in these claims? Where did it happen, incident? And who made this claim? Any confirmation? Firstly, viewers, it seems that a convoy of vehicles with Prosperity Party members inside has been ambushed by Fano fighters. Ambush and assassination are two main tools of Fano's military strategy, though they are advancing towards having capabilities of controlling towns, cities, but still ambush and assassinations are two main tools. It is difficult for Ethiopian military, for Prosperity Party, pro-government members to move along main roads because anywhere they can be ambushed. We have seen ambush attacks across Amhara region. That is why Prosperity Party members are restricting their movement. They're trying to avoid traveling. They're trying to avoid traveling without security. Even with security, they are being ambushed in some cases. This incident happened between Vuldia and Kobo along the main road. This road is open, by the way, but and we know that military had to work a lot to open the road. Military had to take back Shorobit, Debre Birhan, other places, and then road was cleared. But still you see that even after the road has been cleared, Fano fighters are in a position to carry out attacks on vehicles, on convoys moving along the road. It means road has been cleared, but it's not safe for travel. Anytime the convoys, the vehicles along the road can be ambushed by Fano fighters. Incident happened between Vuldia and Kobo. Kobo Prosperity Party officials were on their way when they were ambushed. One of the top officials was Kobo Voreda investment wing head. The vehicles came under attack. The vehicles carrying investment wing head came under attack. Reportedly, he was injured, and some other security officials and PP officials were injured too. ENDF managed to reach the area. It cordoned off the entire area. Then it started a search operation in the vicinity of the crime scene, and no statement as usual from the government, from Prosperity Party, but reportedly the Kobo Voreda investment wing head is in a serious condition. He's being treated at a hospital. Fano fighters don't claim responsibility for such attacks. We have seen that whenever they attack, whenever they assassinate people, they don't claim responsibility. Rather, they accuse the other party. Still, they claim that Girma Ishitila was assassinated by government forces, though Girma's family accuses Fano fighters. But Fano, they don't acknowledge assassinations, they don't confirm, they don't take responsibility for these assassinations, these attacks, but they are behind these attacks. No other elements in Amhara are so powerful that they can attack Ethiopian National Defense Force and Prosperity Party officials across Amhara. It's only Fano, pro-Fano units. So, ambush confirmed. There has been relative calm in Kobo, by the way. In Kobo, we know in this area, East Amhara Fano is operating. East Amhara Fano led by Mere Vodajo. In a similar fashion, Girma was assassinated, if you remember. He was also traveling along a main road in North Shore Zone. His vehicles came under attack, ambushed, and he died. And back then, government accused the East Amhara Fano commander, Mere Vodajo, and Shoa Fano commander, British Shigao. In the similar fashion, this Kobo Warada investment wing had came under attack, but he survived reportedly. Though since crime scene is cordoned off, no one knows what is happening inside there, how many injured and killed. But we'll update you in coming videos. Ambush being confirmed. Secondly was Debre Tabor town. What is the overall situation? Who is in control? Where is Debre Tabor mayor? Firstly, Debre Tabor mayor is missing. He is not at home. Kidnapped. Fano fighters are accusing the government that military has kidnapped the Debre Tabor mayor. They say Debre Tabor mayor was accused by the military of having soft corner for Fano fighters. That is why he has been abducted. Question is, when Fano is in control of Debre Tabor, how can military kidnap Debre Tabor mayor? Well, firstly, military is still there in Debre Tabor, but large parts of Debre Tabor are under the control of Fano fighters. Fano fighters were in the outskirts, but they entered Debre Tabor around 48 hours ago, and then they spread the territories, the control of territories. Yesterday, a Fano commander from Debre Tabor was interviewed by a journalist, and he claimed 85% Debre Tabor was under Fano control. So, Debre Tabor has presence of both parties, but Fano was not in Debre Tabor 3 days ago. Fano re-entered Debre Tabor, and then it managed to push ENDF out of several key positions. We can say Fano is in control of most parts of Debre Tabor town. Can it remain in control of? Let's see. Because obviously reinforcements will arrive, not from Gashina side. I think it's difficult to get reinforcements for ENDF. ENDF will have to take some secondary route from maybe Ibnath or from Vrata. Vrata is main road, Vrata to Debre Tabor. If Vrata is open, then Vrata to Debre Tabor road can be used for reinforcements, or some road in southern direction. Eastern side is being controlled by Fano fighters, Gashina to Debre Tabor. So far, situation is volatile, but since Fano fighters were not in Debre Tabor 3 to 4 days ago, and they're back in the town, and they have major parts under their control, it means they are in a strong position here. But they are accusing the other party, the Debre Tabor mayor has been kidnapped by government because he spoke against the military operation against Fano fighters. Thirdly, since last night we have been hearing claims by pro-Fano activists. They claim that 3 helicopters of Ethiopian Air Force came under attack by Fano fighters. What is the claim? Any truth? It is being claimed that the incident happened near Lumame. Lumame is in Gojum. It is on the main road which connects Dajan with Debre Marcos, Dajan with Mota. Here, according to these activists, 3 Ethiopian Air Force helicopters landed. The pilots and the crew and some medical personnel and military officers in the helicopters. They got off the helicopters, and Fano fighters attacked the helicopters. So, Fano fighters reportedly captured the crew members and pilots. That is what is being claimed. Now, we have no visual confirmation so far. Do Fano fighters of Gojam have the ability to operate helicopters? I don't think so. It's difficult. There could be some elements, but in Fano who are trained to fly helicopters, but I don't know about the situation there in Gojam. No statement from the government, no visual confirmation, no pictures, no videos. So that is why it's difficult to get a confirmation. And the journalist who made this a claim is known for exaggerating Fano's gains. I don't want to name him, but I know him personally. He's wanted in Ethiopia. He fled Ethiopia a few days ago. He is one of those people who are wanted, who were accused by the government a few months ago of plotting overthrow of the government. But he managed to escape Ethiopia. He's not in Ethiopia. He keeps on sharing such extravagant claims about Fano's gains, which don't match with the picture on the ground. And without any evidence, he's the one who claimed that 300 had been killed in the drone strike on Fano. I think he said 267 were killed. Later, everyone knew that number was less than 100. So he keeps on making such big claims, but we have no visual confirmation so far. But having said that, in this area, Lumame, Dejan, Fano fighters are operating. They managed to re-enter Debre Tabor, Emmanuel, too. There was fighting near Emmanuel, Dambicha. Then to the east, there was a fighting along the road, Lumame to Mota Road too. So Fano fighters do have presence here, but we need to verify more. So we'll try to verify, and if there is anything concrete, then we'll share with you. So far, no confirmation that Fano fighters have captured 3 helicopters or if they have captured crew members and pilots. Thanks for watching.